Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Courtney and I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I'm going to try another makeup artist's makeup techniques. Don't mean like another makeup artist because I'm not a makeup artist, but you get the gist, you know what I mean. And he's called Mmmmitchell. If you don't know who he is, definitely go and check out his Instagram. I will link that down below. He is freaking amazing, like amazing. I've been following him for like a year now and I just get inspired from him so much. So yeah, no, definitely go and check him out. So I'm going to be using his techniques today. The reason why I've filmed this is because Eylure went to his launch party, I think it was, because he's going to be releasing some products with Barry M. So she went there and he showed his techniques on how he does with his clients and his models and stuff, and she did a tutorial on it. We'll link that down below because it is so good. It is so good, and she obviously goes in more in depth like reasons why he does it and stuff. So I watched it and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go because honestly she just turned out beautiful, so I thought I'd give it a go. If you would like to see how I achieved this look using Mmmmitchell's techniques, please keep watching. Hello. A few different techniques today just to try them out, see if I like them. You know, you guys can give them a go, see if it's a bit more easier for you. I've already prepped my eyebrows and prepped my lids. I haven't actually set the concealer today. I've literally applied it, and then with this like Morphe fluffy brush, I've just sort of tapped it down just to get out any creases. Okay, this is my Morphe 35C palette, and the first colour I'm going to take is this colour here, and I'm going to take that on my MAC 217 brush, just this one here. More like a circle. This is how like the Instagrammers do it. Rachel Larry posted a video of, because she went to like Mitchell workshop thing.
No, that's wrong. He's releasing products with Barry M.
And he taught her like how to do like how he does makeup, and if you haven't seen his Instagram, oh my god, you need to go and see it. It's so amazing. These are the techniques I did in a video, so I'm gonna give it a go. And it's just basically taking loads of product on like a brush and just like tapping it off, going back into the product, tapping it off, and then just sort of doing little sort of motions. And in with a fluffy brush. She went in with the lighter shade, and I'm gonna take this colour here on my Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease brush, and then kind of just like lightly blend that out with essentially what the transition colour would be. This might go terribly wrong. I'm generally just like copying what Rachel did. I'll link her channel below so you can like go and check out. I'll link that video below so you can go and check out what I'm actually trying to achieve here. And I'll also link Mitchell's thing as well, because I follow him on Instagram and he's so amazing. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I think I am. And then going back in with that brush, the brush I used before, and I'm literally just gonna softly go over that. But he never sets his like the concealer on his eyelids. Go into that dark brown I used before and just go over that again. I had this brush like upside down and it's just like, give it a go anyway. I'm just gonna take this brush and blend it a bit. This has got no product on it. And then I'm going to take my Luxe Petite Crease brush and dip into the black, so this colour here, and working that into the crease just to really darken it up. Back into that MAC 217 brush, I'm just going to soften the edges of the black. I mean, I think it's good to like try out different techniques on how you do your makeup and stuff, because you might find things are like a lot easier than how you normally do them. Because he said if you don't put powder on, the concealer, the eyeshadow like sticks to the concealer and it like shows more pigment. But we'll have to just see it, the final kind of look, won't we? Please excuse that spot right there. It's hung on this one here. Literally, they're so big, they look like freaking mosquito bites. I popped them literally before. I know you shouldn't pop your spots, but I had to. They were so freaking big. And like, I'm breaking out quite a bit. Like one there, one there, one there. Breaking out. That's so American, isn't it? Breaking out. No, so I've got some spots. So one there, and one there. I don't know what's causing it. Like I did use, because my skin, like I know my skin's not perfect, but it was literally getting so much better. And now they've gone back to being really sore again, like literally all here, 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 here. And I don't know if I've put something on my face that it's not agreeing with it or what. I literally never used black. Like this is all like new to me, but venturing out. Gonna take my Maybelline anti-age eraser concealer, right? And I know I use this in every video and I'm so sorry. Rick pointed it out the other day. It was like, why do you even say what you're using? Because you use the same thing in every video. But it's such a good concealer to like cut the crease with. It's so thick. I love it. But I will get different concealers and stuff. It's just like money, isn't it? Makeup's so freaking expensive. So I'm just going to take my little flat brush I always use, and I'm going to take that concealer, and again I just, you know, what I normally do is I just apply it on the bottom and look up, and then that line there I follow. Just gives you something to kind of follow, really. I'm just going to tap it down and then like flick it out a bit just so it's easier to blend in. And then for the lid, I'm going to go into like this little Morphe, like it's like a little Morphe travel one, and this is the 12Z palette. And I've never really used this palette. This is the first time I'm using it, and I'm gonna take this colour here at the end and put that on the crease. No, I'm gonna mix this colour and this colour, so like this silvery colour, and it's like a teal colour down here. So I'm gonna take my flat brush and spray it with some Fix Plus, and literally take that like tealy bluey colour and apply that over the crease with like tapping motion. Oh, that's a lot of fallout. Yeah. So I'm gonna put that like more at the end and blend it in with the black. And then with that same brush, I'm gonna go in to that silver colour, a kind of silvery colour, and kind of put that more towards the crease. But I might put glitter on, like just where I put that silver. Yeah, I'm gonna put Peaches and Cream Disco glitter on, and I'm going to take this brush here and just spray some Fix Plus on this brush as well, and just literally dip into Disco. With that brush that I used the black with, I'm literally gonna start sort of brushing that in so it all kind of fades in. I'm gonna just apply some lashes, and the lashes I'm gonna use are the Most Wanted lash from Eylure, and they literally look like this. Take a makeup one. I'm just going to clean up underneath the eye. I'm just going to apply the lash and then I will be back. Oh my god, can you literally hear that wind outside? God. I was literally driving the other day and a wheelie bin like flew out in the road. Scared the living daylights out of me. So I've literally just applied a lash and I've cleared up underneath. So what I'm going to do again is I'm just going to take my concealer again and blend that out with just like a fluffy brush. She used to meet me on the east side. And then taking my NYX Slide On Glide On Definitely Turn On Waterproof Stream Shine eyeliner. Boomy! I'm just gonna put that on my lower lash line, you know, without poking myself in the eye. Then taking that dark brown shade again, I'm just gonna run that underneath. Just taking like a little shader brush, I'm going to go into the black and just literally smoke out that lower lash line. Then going back in with that MAC brush again with no product on, I'm just going to smoke that out. Then taking some mascara. This is the Real from Benefit, you know, same old, same old. I'm just going to apply that into the lower lash as well. And then what I do is I squeeze the lash and my lash together. I'm just going to go and quickly do this eye because you don't want to see it all over again. And I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. So I've literally just done the other eye, stuck on a lash. So we're going to move on to the face. And the primer I'm going to take today is the Honey Dew Me Up from NYX. And I'm just going to apply that to, like, around my face. Oh, it's so tacky, it's so great. Love it. And then in the center of my face, because I got oily skin and big bars, I'm going to take my Cover FX Blurring Primer to just blur all of those bad boy things out. And just apply that to the center of the T-zone area. For foundation today, I'm going to take my Milani Colour and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And this is in the shade Light Beige. And I'm just going to do a couple of pumps on the back of my hand. Maybe 3, and apply that with my 104 buffer brush from Zoeva, and just apply that. Apparently that's another thing he does, is applies with a brush. I'm just not a fan of the lines that brushes do. That's the whole reason I use a beauty blender afterwards, but sponges soak up the product, don't they? So it's all about the full coverage today. So spotty. I don't know if I like it applying it with a brush. Maybe it's because I'm so used to like a beauty blender, but I just hate all like the little lines you get. But we're gonna go with it. Then I'm gonna take my Fit Me concealer from Maybelline and apply that. Running out, so I'm just going to take my anti-age eraser winder, just, you know, to and on my forehead. Then he takes this foundation brush again and just like blends it all out in with the foundation. Maybe I need a different foundation brush. Maybe it's this foundation brush that isn't working for me. Try this like domey foundation brush, see if this works a bit better. Yeah, that's working so much better. And then for bronzer, I'm going to take my Iconic London pigment stick and just use that as a bronzer. Like a bronze up the face a bit. Okay, I don't think I'm following it exactly how Mitchell would, but I'm trying to. And then taking my Real Techniques. Does it have a number? It does somewhere. Real Techniques 301 brush. Just gonna buff that in. So bring it down. I'm gonna tap it and then kind of tap it and flare it up, because it's like a lot of tapping motion. So maybe just tapping it, maybe, so it doesn't like disturb the foundation underneath. And then maybe lightly. And blending that nose contour out there. On some liquid highlighter, right? Apply it with a brush, which I don't normally do, but I think you can control it a lot better with the brush. Don't stop believing. So if no one watched my last video, I'm going to Shania Twain on tomorrow. I'm going to Shania Twain tomorrow to watch Shania Twain. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm actually filming on Friday, but you know, it's Sunday, but I'm actually filming on Friday, just so I'm all prepared, because I will be so hungover on Sunday. So check me out, being all organised and all that. I'm gonna set my under eye. I'm gonna use my Kat Von D palette and just set that all in. And this is my Face Shape 110 Zoeva brush. And then I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my Superstay, Maybelline Superstay, because I haven't used this in a while, so I thought it would be okay to use it today. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face with this. Gonna just conceal my cheeks, and I'm just taking my Shading Light palette from Kat Von D again, and just taking that middle shade. What do I do next? Oh, highlighter. I'm going to take my OFRA highlighter in the shade Blissful. She'll use this like a really small brush for his highlighter. So I'm going to try it. So I'm going to just take this fluffy dome brush from Makeup Geek, spray it with some Fix Plus, and let's see. I mean, you can definitely control it better. And because I've got like big pores, sometimes when you use a bigger brush, it like can highlight those. I don't know, I'm feeling the little brush. And I'm just gonna apply that to the nose and down the nose. Ow. And then also I'm gonna take my Petite Eye Blender 223 Zoeva brush and take some of that Blissful highlighter and just apply that, also apply that to the inner corner. I feel like it needs to be more white. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna apply, actually, changing my mind. I'm gonna take my Anastasia Glow Kit, that glow one, and take Sunburst. Put that in the inner corner, and then also apply that to the brow bone. I'm going to go into my Makeup Geek palette, and I'm going to take Spellbound from Makeup Geek. I'm going to apply that with my Real Techniques blush brush. In with my Rimmel lip pencil in the shade Spice. And apply that to the lids. then for lip gloss today, I'm going to go in my NYX Butter Glass in the shade Fortune Cookie. And then last but not least, I'm going to spray my face with some Max Fix Plus. As the finished look, I'm actually like completely digging Mmmmitchell's Techniques. Not gonna lie, when I was using like that foundation brush and stuff, I was a bit like, I was like dying to reach for my beauty blender, but I didn't. And I'm actually really liking how my skin like looks. Like, I've got textured skin, so I sometimes find it really difficult, especially when I'm blending things out, for it to not disrupt like the foundation or anything like that, especially because I wear so much creams. And I'm really liking like the way my skin looks and how smooth it looks. And as you guys know, like throughout the video you saw, you know, how much I've like broke out and stuff. And I honestly, like, obviously you can't change the texture of your skin, but like it's toned it completely down, like massively. And yeah, I really like it. We'll definitely be using those techniques again. If any of you try like any of the techniques, I know I didn't really go into much detail, but Rachel Larry in her video goes into so much detail. So definitely 110% go and check her out. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see any future videos / tutorials from me, please subscribe. Also, if anybody would like to see anything or want me to do a certain look or anything like that, or what sort of videos you prefer to do, please, you know, DM me or write a comment underneath the video. I'd really appreciate it. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!